Where's the gelato? Let me put it. I'm going to gelato, right? Wait, first put him in the boat. Hey, PJ Man!
I got everything else.
You got the dinosaur, guys. Oh, look at this. I'm ready. Oh, beat him up. Alright. Wait. What is it? Come on. Okay, there we go. Get into the boat. Wait. What's this? Oh, wait. This is something. Okay, go get him. It's too late. You can go get him. Here. Yeah. Come on, get in the car, Gecko. Come in. Get him. Okay, here. Hey, let's go get him. Let's go get him. Hey, come on. Get all the people in there. Use that. How does people with that? Open now! Open it? Yeah! Look! No, you open the bag! It's good! Where villains? Where the villains? They're right over there. Don't move it. I got it. Right next to me. What's that? Is it a squishy? Squish it.
I came here.
Let me see them! It's crashing! I forgot my pizza! Oh! What? We made it a great try. Wait, share try. Look at this kid! Oh! We got a carpet on. Ruggy, put it right there. I told him I'm gonna get him a thing.
Hello, find it. Help him find it.
Okay.
There's a look at Bill Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. The folks
I'm in the
are
car.
Here we go, week one. So the new season will begin at the 25th.
Mom, I'm gonna stop cleaning up. Rugby, we need to come on, let's go. Why are you trying to stop? Yeah. Come on, right? Let's see this.
Just spoil it. And I gotta make that spoil it.
Sure. I have to go get bag on.
I'm just saying, when I go look, I always find something you didn't see.
Yes, I'm gonna put the rock up.
Vincent first play of the game, seeing 75 yards. These people may have even filed the tailgate. Starting out getting explosive. And on the defensive side, just quick scheming. And it seems like it goes right out the window.
Who's this? Ruggy, front yard. I'm going back in the truck right to the window. The name is Alpha. Wait, here. Ruggy, that's the window. Hey! I'll beat you No! We are late for work.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
What is this? What are these? I got this.
Allen now.
The dinosaur here. Let's go. Yeah. Let's share.
And he gets this one just shy.
We don't share them.
At the 39. 15 yards on the play. First down. Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after they get the touchdown in the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they got a good mindset going in.
It's not no devil. It's an alien.
Coaching
Slow down, Rogie.
each and every time to either equal
They'll be taking down the Jets getting there for the sack. Quentin Williams there.
calls like that.
Ready?
They have a really nice gain on the previous play. He gave about half the yardage back on the sack.
He's gonna
Pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football.
He's gonna have
Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. It's a pickup of 12 and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Diggs, and he is dangerous. 18 yards per catch. That ranked 4th in the league last season. He is elusive and tough to get down on the ground when he's in the open field.
Throwing his hand on the 3rd.
Cooking time!
And that one drops in. As he was throwing it. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
That's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. That's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
He'll return it from the 6. Nice job on the run back.
Mama, buddy! Buddy! Let's see this. No. Efficiency or choice? No. You ain't see us buy this stuff at the store? Wait. It's a swimmer.
He'll get 23 yards all told.
Bro, you gonna play
The Jets will take over 1st and 10.
Dang, these are hard. Make it do all these into. Oh yeah. Only a swimmer. Only a swimmer. Okay, look. That's hard. Wait, what is this? What is this? What is this? Wait, this is a rocket.
Now, last time the formula was pretty simple.
It's so hard.
Long pass, that made it.
No.
He works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that.
Oh, she got a ball.
He's there, incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon. Pick up 2nd down.
You got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down.
McCaffrey.
Mama, this man right here, it is so hard.
This has got some room.
But no, it's squishy.
That is going to take it for a Jets touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. 7 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead.
It's not much as perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both guys were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what you're shaking, you're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm.
Mama!
Get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start here at the 25.
Wait. This arm can go. Get behind! I'm gonna walk up there with this fence.
And the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first and Singletary. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Of the season, tackle. Because you and I both know that preseason, these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
They don't get so hard.
2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
y'all doing.
Nicely bit off. A pretty decent.
Wait, guys, can I do Romeo for a little quick? No. You gotta see. Okay, I'll let you see mine. I got this. I'll play with you. He don't want that one. Right, bring it back to. We don't play with it.
No, you should have me nothing that y'all play with your own cup. Y'all keep talking.
That's what he
And it's how he made him miss.
He said we have to get him off of him. I'm gonna get to a beat. It'll be all right. It'll be all to it. And y'all stop.
Operating from the 8-yard line.
Or line up and force a win.
Now they'll throw without
We've only got one beat. And that's what we do. We did not. So long, you just saw it. It was a bad guy.
defense just has to handle this.
Just drives him crazy because
You want to keep that egg in
they have either size, speed, maybe even just strength.
Now this will make it into the end zone.
I know what it is.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble bringing it out of the end zone as he's down for 27. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now, you're seeing this going 2 runs, 2 touchdowns.
This is the way you rehearse it. Right now, the play calling, they're going to do really well. Normally, get a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage down the field to make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Clock keeps moving.
And down he goes at the 49, a 4-yard pickup.
Try to get some big old spirit. You're going to kill that.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
And that's what I like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
I do it everybody. Anybody. Don't say don't play that. Don't say
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact brought the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know they can compete with this offense.
Fighting through. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
You have to run all your toys.
17 yards. And the Bills will
You
take
happy?
the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. He's going deep for Brown, and this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 49 yards there, a big one.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even... Check.
To the shotgun snap to Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
After the interception, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
2nd down and 10, Darnold. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Darnold. Got a man. It's Breshad Perriman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Complete.
One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards. On first down, it's Darnold. Throw complete to Herndon. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
At the Bills' 31-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack.
And there's a sack by Jerry Hughes, and I wonder how many times it goes through his head that in his youth, he was playing offense and trying to avoid the fate that he's putting on quarterbacks, play in and play out. He's a guy who knows how to get to the quarterback with speed and with power.
Crowder's got it over the middle. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Mario Addison in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
From the 17, Darnold. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
To Chris Herndon.
Chris Herndon there to make the grab. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
For the point after.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
The score.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit. The scoreboard tells a story for them, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Mike, 57. Blue there. 56, 56. 57 Mike 57. Pick it up, guys, pick it up. 57.
From the gun, it's Allen. Left side caught by Diggs.
Allen's pass.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Good catch there by Stephon Diggs, and no one happier in Buffalo than quarterback Josh Allen, who was looking for that big target downfield, the guy who can go up and take the ball away from defenders and turn it into big plays.
To throw on 3rd down, Allen. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. That's taken on the 25. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. A 1st down throw, Darnold. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Matt Milano. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. He finds his target, it's Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. On 1st down, Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 24.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Ty Johnson.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the 1st half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, Darnold. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Lining up for the point after.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Allen again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
First and 10 at the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Allen. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
It's hauled in by Lee Smith. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
First and 10.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their...
And nothing but daylight ahead. 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, 65 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. The running play there going to get 11 as they get a quick first down.
First play of the drive, excellent run, just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
First down, New York.
Throwing quickly, Darnold. That's complete. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Here's Darnold.
At the 40.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Intended for
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Off of play action, Darnold. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a first down.
New York.
Throwing again is Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To the air again, Darnold. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
3rd down.
Darnold to throw again. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. The open man is Smith. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
This will be caught at about the 6. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Darnold to his tight end, Herndon. 1st down, New York. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Darnold. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Christian McCaffrey. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
53 is the mark. 53. Check 53.
Singletary again. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Let's go. 53 is the mark.
Now Allen. Man open left side is Brown. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Allen finding Brown for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Let's go. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. 53 is the mark.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. It's caught left side by John Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. Back now in Buffalo.
With the score.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
53. Mike 53.
On first down, Singletary. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle.
He was brought
Sometimes
down
you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
They go right back to Singletary. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
The Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Play action. Now it's Allen. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Quinnen Williams able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One final try here for Allen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. He'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Darnold from the gun. Over the middle to Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down.
Darnold. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Complete to Christian.
A very solid gain of 27.
New York.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
Chris Herndon, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Now left side on the swing pass. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Devin Singletary there. And it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. 53 is the Mike. Middle. I'm here all day.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Flush to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. That's taking it around the 40. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold.
4-yard line.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. There he goes, right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that pick 6 a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a 3-possession 4th quarter lead. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. A shotgun snap for Darnold to the goal line, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Christian McCaffrey with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Good. Makes the score Jets 49, Bills 20.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
10 at the 30-yard line.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now on 2nd and 13. Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Over the middle here to Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Me and you all day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 51, Mike 51. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Regular. 51's Mike. Mike's 51. Rabbit. 51. 51's the mic.
On first down, Allen. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Allen eluding the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Today,
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jets, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.